You made a lot of fans in the stands pretty damn happy, dude.
The support was, again, it was kind of like Indy, you know, it was just next level. And of course also for me, like I've like lately just been trying to get better and better and just been eager to better myself. And I haven't raced like this maybe in quite some time, you know, and it was, I kind of have to marinate on it a little bit and kind of let it set in, but the support I've gotten from the people and from the fans, I feel like this is why I do this, you know what I mean? Like whether I win or not, but the battle that we had, and if I would have came in second, that's okay, you know what I mean? Like I couldn't have gone any faster. I rode my ass off, and then to hear the people scream, first off, you know, towards the later stages of the race, but then also on the podium is, man, it melts my heart. It really does.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the fan base we have here, we're not that far from Red Buds. We're used to them being a loud fan base. But yeah, hearing them going down the banking after you made the move, it's a big track. I couldn't see the back, but I could hear it when you made the move. It was, again, the crowd was impressive. Busy day for everybody. Unique track. Again, these SMX races are kind of throwing everybody for the loop. Before the second mode, did you make a big shock change? I saw Matt running around pretty busy.
Yeah, no, I did. I was... You know, we made some changes throughout practice and made a change for going into the first one, and it just wasn't good enough for me to go fast. I was just not comfortable.
Yep.
So I had, and nonetheless, like I still rode my ass off. I made passes right and ended up in third, but I couldn't do anything else. So, second moto, we made a big swing actually to what I've previously ridden here already, and then you know, I made some clicker changes after the parade lap, and then yeah, I mean, I could ride so much harder in the second one, have better traction, and was moving forward, and you know, it's always give and take, right? Like it's the jumps, there's steep faces, you have the wall. It got so much gnarlier than in practice too. Like it was really beat up, and you have these soft, ruddy G outs out of the turn that where a straight up outdoor setting is just, it's too sketchy. You know what I mean? So I was just able to pin it more and focus on my riding, and right away in the parade lap, I was like, oh boy, this is a little bit off. So we made a pretty solid clicker adjustment for the race, and I mean, it worked out. Then I was comfortable and just dealt with some of the areas that are super fast and really rough. You know, it's just give and take. Like I said, you deal with that, and I just was able to focus on my racing, and that's what made this race so fun.
I think, you know, we haven't seen you a lot this summer, but we see you on social media posting, testing late. So clearly all the work you guys have been doing is pay off. You know the bike very well now. You know what you're capable of, what switches you can make, all that. This track in particular, again, SuperMotocross is new to all of us. What do you think of the presentation here, the size of the track, what it was? Does this kind of fit the bill? Did you enjoy it?
I did enjoy it. I also enjoyed the struggle. You know, It's just, I think we were all making changes and scrambling a little bit. But I think this is what this was kind of about, right? So please tell me we're recording.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, okay, good.
We're good. I was just checking on you. You're good.
I kind of enjoyed the scramble. I enjoy the trying to make a decision on what direction and whatnot. So I've taken it all in and haven't been overthinking it, and I think that's what's been helping me. And I don't know if I would have changed anything. You know, it's supposed to make people scramble, I guess. I mean, from yesterday to today, I'm glad they put the wall in or something, because it was kind of scary going into that double at 90 miles an hour. You know what I mean? All it takes is for somebody to miss the rear brake, and you go into the boonies. So, yeah, I think it's been cool so far.
Last one for you. It's a big track. It's hard to light. The dark soils seem to be tricky with the lighting. You can't see the bomb and stuff. I'd watch you guys. If you tried to turn under braking, it just seems like the rear would catch like these really spongy spots and stuff like that. It was a little tough riding in the darker soil with the lack of lighting.
It is. It always is. Same as Daytona. Yep. But I think the worst spot was that very, very, very back long 180 turn through the bottom. I mean, you can see
after you come off the bank.
Yes.
Yep.
That one was terrible for that. But that was really the only spot. The rest was okay. The lighter soil was definitely helping, but once you come here to the grass areas and stuff, even on the start, like, you don't see how deep the rut is because there's just shadow everywhere. So, I don't know, it was tricky.
Last one, actually, I saw your Motocross of Nations kit. You excited to go back? It looks
really
sick,
excited.
Man.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm, you know, due to the WSX rounds being canceled, you know, at that point, that's kind of like what allowed me to go just before, because we do have a newborn. So, you know, after LA, I would have gone to Singapore, and then I would have been gone for like 4 or 5 weeks at a time with a newborn. I didn't really want to do that to the wife, so I wanted to, and then that in the end, because I haven't raced much in Europe, right? So I'm super stoked to go back to Destinations.
Congrats on the second child. What'd you guys name?
Thank you, Rafe.
Rafe. Oh, that's sick.
Rafe. So
you got great names for the kids, man.
Thank you.
See ya.